Something that's very similar to hardness, in appearance at any rate, is silica. So if you look at the picture of the pipe that we have here and compare it to the pipe that was on the last slide, can you see the difference between hardness and silica? I know I can't. They haven't got microscopes that they can install in your eyes, so until they get there. But it looks exactly the same. Silica it's a compound, it's silicon dioxide as its full name. Here in New Zealand it is very common in groundwater supplies or bore water. And it's very often mistaken for hardness or calcium, but it's not, it's very, very different. As far as what it does to us, it's actually an essential element in human nutrition. You can even buy multivitamins with extra silica in them so that you get nice soft and shiny hair and nails. But it does cause that same scaling problem, that white deposit that causes damage all the way through the home, from the pipes, the hot water cylinders, and all that sort of thing. Our drinking water standards are based on worldwide, on World Health Organization standards. Silica is such a specifically New Zealand problem, and because it isn't harmful to health, it's not even listed in our drinking water standards. But people do get upset by it. So that being the case, experience has taught us that we'll start to see scale forming from silica at about that 50 milligram per litre mark, particularly where water is warm. Unfortunately, it's not quite as easy to get rid of as hardness is. So, a softener is a perfectly viable piece of kit to use. They're reasonably priced, they're easy to maintain. They don't work on silica. They don't do anything at all to silica. So we only have two possible ways that we can use to remove silica, and I'll be honest, it's expensive. The first one that's actually going to take the silica out of the water is reverse osmosis. You do have to do it at the whole house because there's no point in taking it out at a tap. At a single tap, it's not doing any harm to you at all, but it's already damaged your plumbing on its way there. So doing it at the whole house involves quite a complicated process, and you have to remineralize after as well. There's multiple tanks, there's multiple pumps, all that sort of thing. There is the occasional person who will do it at domestic level, but it's more done for supplies which are a bit larger, or businesses, or accommodation places that have loads and loads of bathrooms they're spending a lot of time cleaning. So we can do it, it's just not that common. One of the things we more often do for people who are on domestic supplies that have high silica levels is we can dilute it. And that dilution means taking rainwater off the roof and using that as the primary supply and only topping up with the water which is high in silica when we have to. That way overall it's reducing the damage that it's doing while still keeping them well supplied with water even when the rainwater supplies are drying up.